appreciate what you have said so far. And I know this country where we are, there are a lot of things that are happening, but I also want us to spread this idea that is coming based on this protest that is ongoing. Yes, the thought about take off your knees from our neck. We might also want to localize that. So because like when we look at America and everything America is and what is going on right now, we in Africa can say, oh, it's an American problem. Oh, it's happening in America. We are all people of the same skin. A lot of us here have the same dark skin. But I want us to know that we have this same issue happening in Africa within ourselves. Tribalism, nepotism, favoritism, class system. This is another form of discrimination. May not be racial, but it also affects the same way, it is the same way racial discrimination and whatever, even brutality. We have police brutality in Nigeria also. We have seen a lot of that. So we also have to, I wanted us to like expand the scope also to us, because it all boils down to every one of us here on this platform. What am I willing to do to make this difference? So like, I wanted to like also, you know, yes, we are marching for George Floyd, and we're using that to symbolize the long, many years and decades and century of violence, of discrimination that we're facing. But let's look at ourselves also. Let's expand the scope to our very own community where we are. When you see somebody, even though we are the same color, you just say, what tribe are you from? What part of the country are you from? Are you from the north or from the south? And all that. These are things that tear down our community and our civilization as well. These are things that make us, the Ubuntu will never work if we don't deal with these issues in our own communities and our own society as well. So I'm very happy that we're having this discussion here, but I want us to also look at it in a broader scale, in a broader scope, until we learn to see the next person as our own blood, until we learn to see the other person as ourselves. We will still be repeating the mistake of America. We will still be having the American issue happening everywhere we are in Africa. And so that's why I believe that this kind of platform is really good, and this kind of this university system that Professor Siri is bringing up, it's kind of going to help us, because education really, really plays a lot of role in this. So while we see what's going on in the world, let us also deal with the issues within ourselves, and let us call it out, call the name the way it is, and deal with it, and not just say, oh, it's that problem. But we are having similar issues everywhere. In Africa, every people of black skin, even in America, well, in the African American community and all that, we should embrace each other first. And like Professor Siri said, you know, the aspect of saying we can do it. Why are we not thinking about that? And that really, really blows my mind, because like saying, why are we not seeing the fact that we can teach the world how to do things?
Yes.
Why are we always waiting for the world to do and we replicate what they have done? It's just like waiting for China to produce a product and you produce a similar product and bring it to Nigeria for your people. Why can't we propagate Aba? Why can't we look at the area market? Why can't we look at and bring products and promote products from Nigeria? Why are we not proud to say this is made in Aba, this is made in Nigeria, and I'm wearing it and I'm flaunting it and I'm proud of it? So that thing needs to start within us also. I think that is where we should start looking at. Thank you very much.
Well said. And again, let me actually even bring it home further. Everyone on this platform, okay, you have a duty, you have a responsibility to leave here and start thinking about how to collaborate. If you are in academia, how do you collaborate on research with other people? If you are in business, how do you collaborate in business with other people? We have to move in that direction. If you cannot join forces and start a joint venture, you can form allies. We need to start doing this. It's very important. And let me also take this opportunity to put out a call to everyone on this platform. We are recruiting teachers, qualified teachers, to come on board and join the university. We help prepare you. We teach you how to teach online. We mentor you. And we want you to start teaching these African values, even if it's engineering. We want you to make sure that you can teach engineering in a way that someone who lives in Brazil, who lives in Nigeria, who lives in South Africa can apply that engineering to their community, to help their community. That is what we are doing. So the change has begun. And I am excited about that. We are playing a role in that change. Let's stop looking at other people. Let's stop looking outside of ourselves. The change lies within us, right here, right? And what you can do is you can teach. You can teach. And if you're not qualified to teach, well, pass the message on to people who can teach, right? Or you can start a business. And let's write a case study about your business and teach that case study to students. So those are things that we are doing on this platform.